It's a fantastic campaign, to be a part of. Discrimination in the game, and it's something that's not right. And as a player, if I can help, improve that situation and help cut it out, then that's brilliant. Positive from my side of things. We're role models. People look up to what happens on the pitch, and when they come to games, they see what happens in the stands as well. And if there's negativity going on, racism, discrimination, then it's only going to spread and end up in the outside world as well, which is not what we want. And from the position that we're in as players and clubs, being able to help put a foot down and kick it out from the game, is massively important, and I think we've got the power to do that.
It is an issue for some, but like I said, I'm just challenging them. And there's a little bit of an uneasiness, which is cool. I don't mind.
I hate the discrimination, the racism. I've been a part of a team that has had to deal with it, and it's a really tough situation to be in. Looking at the expressions on the players' faces and how they must have felt during that time. It hurts yourself. And reduce racism and discrimination within the game can only have a positive effect.
For me, it's based on the experiences I've had when I was a young kid, when I was a young player, because I played, not really having any support system, any form of education at all. In fact, nowhere could I access any help or information that could guide me or support me. And that's why I think we're important, because fans being able to understand how to report incidents, that gives them power. I mean, we have a reporting app that is anonymous, so it gives the fans power to be able to report. Players understanding of how to report things, because there are issues all the time, players being abused on the pitch, how they deal with it, and any issues around discrimination, that people have the confidence to discuss. For Jack to actually come in and speak to the pupils and see how they view it and learn more by listening to the pupils, it enables him to go back to his club. And then if he recognises things at his club, he'll have more confidence, having spoken publicly about it, learning more with us. What he can then do is really play a part at his club in educating maybe some of the younger players at his club, who he's a role model to too. He's not just a role model to these pupils, he's a role model to the young players at his club. So he has an opportunity to really inspire everyone that he comes into contact with.
The awareness of it is the main thing, and clubs and people that have the power to do something need to stand up and together, with campaigns like Kick It Out, backed by the FA and things like that, have got to happen more often. It's got to come from the top. Everyone's got role models, and I think having those guys around is certainly beneficial for me and help me become a better person and certainly a better player as well.